No, if you want to track to where I was, you just follow the trail of turds that were coming out of my pant leg. It'll lead you right back to where everything took place.
Well, you had a good experience then.
This was the most adrenaline rush I've ever experienced in my life. That big giant bear coming up on me 30 yards away, and then another one coming right in on me. I was nervous.
Well, today's the day Jared probably killed a bear. He's just got to I'm going to bring him out here and just drop him off. I got to run to Pullman, pick up a friend flying in from Alaska. So I'll be back here at dark. I'm going to leave my pickup, but you'll have to walk out of the canyon. So if my pickup's at home when I get back, stuck one. And if not, I got to go out there and go get him. Either way, I'll be fine. I'm going to leave him with my GoPros and hopefully get it on film. We'll see. I got nervous yesterday and missed a little boo-boo bear, a little juvenile. He's never killed a bear. He's bow hunting. He shoots good groups. I'll plug those in out 30 yards, holds tight groups, but he just got excited. Clean miss, shot underneath it, so I'll take a clean miss any day. What happens, it's a lot different than shooting targets. People don't realize. You get that anticipation worked up, whatnot, but wish him luck.
So I just rebaited, threw a bunch of grease, peanut butter all over, grease all over the trees. I'm leaving Jared here to try self-filming a bear hunt. Oh,
that's the one right there.
That's the one? That's the killer? Okay, G5.
See you guys later.
He's got another GoPro. He's gonna sit down here looking up, one on his head. So hopefully. I gotta run. I gotta go to Pullman. See you guys tonight. Well, I'm gonna leave him. So, any final words before you get bit?
Well, I guess if you don't see me at dark, you know where I'm at.
Over the hill getting chewed on.
Yeah.
I'll hear you.
Probably hear the bears crunching my bones. Anyway.
Well,
this is my last words. I love each and one of you like a brother and a sister.
Be safe and get her done. I'll see you in a couple hours. Let's hear a story. Now, what's going on? He thought he had brass balls. He said he's got aluminum balls.
Yeah, I thought I had brass balls. Apparently they're aluminum, a little bit softer than I thought. If you want to go for a crazy adventure, hang out with Brendan.
Well, tell me a story.
Oh,
bears came in apparently.
Lots of bears. Remember that bear Wyatt shot? How big it was?
His head. Wyatt.
In your head.
You got a gigantic bear, son. Here.
Well, I was sitting there on my bucket, and I remember you told me that it was about that time at about 7:15 when you need to start paying real close attention. So I'm just sitting there on my bucket, just stone quiet, not moving a muscle. And I hear something break off to my left, and I knew it was something coming through the brush. So I just turned my head real slow and I looked, and about 30 yards from me, staring right at me, was a freaking bear. It was bigger than Wyatt's bear. I got it on the GoPro. Hopefully I wasn't.
You got it on film?
Hopefully I wasn't shitting my pants so bad that I couldn't turn the GoPro on. But that thing was huge, and it was 30 yards from me, and I was shaking like a leaf. I didn't know what to do. So I just stayed real quiet, and as soon as I turned, he kind of looked at me funny and did some weird movement and took off to the left a little bit and stopped, turned around, and I thought, oh, you sucker. Holy crap. I didn't know what to do, so I tried to draw back on him, and I snapped a twig about that point, and he went into that thicket where we walk out. know where that trail goes through that brush thicket behind us, off to my hair about 50 yards, and he stopped and was just staring at me in those thickets. I knew he knew I was there because I gave up my position. And I'm shaking like a leaf, and that thing's the biggest bear I ever seen. Yeah. And when I heard that branch break off to my right, I didn't want to take my eye off of that. I named him Godzilla. I didn't want to take my eye off of Godzilla. I thought, there's something to my right now. I don't know what the hell was going on. And I was standing up at this time, and I was standing behind my tree. And I just took one quiet step, and I peeked out behind that tree, and there was another one right at the barrel. It was not a small one, probably
Good bear.
a good bear, not as big as Wyatt's. And now I'm watching, I got one behind me and I got one on this side of me. They had me flanked. I was shaking like a leaf. I didn't know what to do. I'm watching over this shoulder for the Godzilla, and I'm watching right here for Godzilla's. I drew back on Godzilla's little brother. I remember what Brendan told me. Relax, take my time. Squeezed one off, and man, it just barely missed him and stuck in the tree. Same tree that I had stuck the arrow in when I missed Boo Boo.
You killed that tree again.
You got 2 broadheads in that tree.
Oh shit!
Sure killed the shit out of that tree though.
And I didn't make any noise, and when I shot it, just whacked the tree, so it was the sound of the bow and the whack. And that bear just ran around the tree behind the bait barrel and stopped. And I just went behind a tree like this, and I looked over here, and Godzilla's still in the thicket. And I'm like, this is nuts. This is freaking nuts. So I knocked another one. And
now you're down to one arrow.
I'm down to one arrow, and I'm just standing there. Thinking, what do I do, man?
Well, something's down there chewing on your bucket right fucking now.
It was Godzilla.
I thought it was you. I sat there, well, shit, he's going to stay right till dark. So I went down, I parked here, and I walked down to where we park, and I snuck in there, and I set up the camera and shit.
Godzilla circled behind me and tried to flank me and come back in there. And when I walked out of there,
did he pop his jaws or anything at you?
Maybe. I was
you'd know if he...
Hopefully we need to watch this GoPro film, and you'll see. So I peeked back around the tree. I knocked my last arrow, and I peeked back around the tree, and sure enough, Godzilla's little brother's standing right there again. I thought, holy crap, I'm going to try one more. And I snapped a twig, and he turned and looked at me, and I thought, uh-oh, quiet. And then he kind of went back to his business, and Brennan just put a big batch of fresh PB&J in there. Apparently they love those things, those sandwiches, like I do. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I waited for about 5 minutes, and finally he was at the barrel, and he turned quartering away from me, and I drew back on him. And I'm shaking so bad. I'm like, oh my God. And I let that one fly, and it went right over his back and hit that barrel. And it hit
the barrel?
It hit the barrel, and it went
bong.
Bong. And that bear bolted back down into the canyon like his ass was on fire.
So you want to come in here and call him with a predator call in the morning, and you have to shoot a couple of my arrows to see if they shoot straight.
If you come with me. I was not ready for that experience. Holy crap. No, if you want to track to where I was, you just follow the trail of turds that were coming out of my pant leg. It'll lead you right back to where everything took place.
Well, you had a good experience then.
This was the most adrenaline rush I've ever experienced in my life. That big giant bear coming up on me 30 yards away, and then another one coming right in on me. I was nervous. I won't lie. I was scared.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Good. Well, got a hell of a story anyway. We'll go home and check the footage, see if anything actually turned out. I hope it did. It sounds like a hell of a good one. Wish I was here, brother.
Even if I didn't shoot a bear, this is the experience of a lifetime. I love you, Brendan. I love you.
This guy my whole life. No Jer Bear. Jer Bear had bear experience.
Jer Bear thought he had brass balls. Jer Bear got aluminum balls.
We're gonna get out of here. We gotta cook dinner and look at some footage. See what we got. Catch you guys later.